practical real-world performance tuning. This is Pinal Dave, and let's talk about this very important subject. When your house is on fire, what you need is fire extinguisher, expert support, and leap of faith. These three are very important if you want to solve a burning issue in your life. However, when your house is on fire, what you do not need is a manual. You can read manual when you have a lot of time, but in case of emergency, manuals are no good. Similarly, when your application is running suddenly slow, you cannot open a PowerPoint presentation and start reading from it. When your application is running slow, what you really need is handy toolbox. Lots of scripts which you can use it immediately to get instant performance. You also need to have a proper planning. You need to know what to do when, in what situation. Well, welcome to this course, Practical Real World Performance Tuning. In this course, I can help you to be the real world expert who can solve performance problem for your application. If your SQL server is running slow, you need to have access to certain script which can help you improve your SQL server's performance immediately and instantly. Well, in this course, we talk about handy scripts and proper planning. With a combination of both of them, you can be a real world expert. Here is what we are going to cover in this course. In the very first module, we are going to talk about indexing, the worst practices and their solutions. Indexes are considered as silver bullet, and a lot of people think they can instantly solve their problem with the help of indexes. Well, that's true, but only 1% of time. In module 2, we'll talk about optimal server and database settings which will set you up for a success. A lot of people just leave their database defaults as it is. Well, all the database defaults are not good. When you install your SQL server, there are certain settings which needs additional attention if you really want performance from your application. We will talk about them in this course. And right after that, we'll play a very interactive game which I built with the help of human psychology expert. This is a very interactive game where we talk about how various conditions in the where clause play very important role with your multi-column index. And finally, we'll talk about some of the famous mythbusters. Well, that's not it. There are few additional bonus for you. Bonus number 1, this entire course will be recorded and you will have access to it for 1 year. Bonus number 2, free performance tuning scripts right before the class starts. Absolutely, you do not have to wait for any follow-up email or anything. And finally, if you ever want to come back again for the same course, you can attend one-time free live class of the same topic. If you have registered for this course at full price, you are also eligible for 30 minutes one-on-one mentoring after the class with me. You just have to send me your receipt of registration. And finally, while the presentation is going on, your questions will be answered by top community experts. Alright then, let's connect at Practical Real World Performance Tuning.